Chairman, members, thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. I am Rob Kelly, the Kerr County Judge. Before I begin my formal remarks, let me speak plainly about where this county stands today. Like most Texans, we believe in localism, self-sufficiency, and volunteerism as much as possible. Even when tragedy strikes, I am proud of our emergency first responders and citizen volunteers who acted to help the stranded and take the calls of those at risk. Since the flood, our office has received more than 100 public information requests, many from members of the press, and many others from attorneys, law firms, and investigative entities. These requests range from 911 call data to response protocols and emergency alerts. We've been busy. I understand that they are seeking answers on behalf of their clients, as they have every right to do, and we are cooperating with that. But I do want to be candid. I'm a local attorney and serve as a county judge with a very small staff. We've got one coordinator. I want the public to know that we are doing the best we can, and we will be transparent. We will get out all the facts. We will provide documentation about what the county did, how it coordinated with the Sheriff's Office, and what actions were taken during the disaster. We have nothing to hide, and we ask for patience as we work through this process responsibly and thoroughly. I also want to acknowledge the strength of our Kerr County community, those we lost, those who stepped forward to help, and the many individuals and organizations across Texas and the nation who offered to support in our darkest hours. To the families of those that we've lost and recovered, and to the families still awaiting word on their missing loved ones, and on behalf of our entire community, I extend our deepest sympathies. Our hearts remain with you during this painful and difficult time. Our community is still grieving. That grief will remain for a long time, but we've begun the road to recovery. Today, we gather to ask what happened, what was done, and what must be done better when disasters this magnitude strike rural counties. We are not too proud to ask for help and how to do it better. As county judge, I serve as the head of the emergency management and preside over the county commissioner's court. Like many in our county, my family has built our life along the Guadalupe River. I offer with transparency because they do not know how this county is or how the river behaves. I share these details many have asked. Where were you? Why hasn't the county been better prepared? Why wasn't there an evacuation order? My wife was at home during the early hours of July 4th while I was at our lake house preparing for a family gathering. On the afternoon and evening of July 3rd, nothing felt out of the ordinary in Kerr County. Families were arriving, camps were in session, 4th of July celebrations were underway along the river. My plans, like many others, reflected the same routine on the lake. We received no alerts suggesting an extreme weather event was imminent. For context, we received hundreds of alerts during the summer. This past July, we had over 80. My first indication that the storm was different came when I woke up to texts and calls from Chief Kidd, Sheriff Letha, and Dalton Rice. We now know that by that time, the flooding had already overtaken Camp Mystic, Heart of the Hills, and La Junta, and several other upriver camps, something I could never have imagined. This extreme weather event was not forecast by the National Weather Service in a timely manner. Based on the volume and tone of the messages, I recognized that something more serious and potentially tragic was unfolding. I quickly gathered my things and contacted our emergency management coordinator, Doug Thomas, who was en route to the sheriff's office.